Hi there. We are back in Call of the Sea. And oh my gosh, guys, I left you on a cliffhanger last time. I felt like we finally got into this mountaintop temple and then after a bunch of different puzzles. And then right when I got in, I'm like, all right, bye, peace out. So I apologize. I've been itching to get back into this game too, to see what is around this corner and what is up there. It does look like we have a ladder that will get us up there. We have a little campsite here that we'll explore. And then it looks like we have a hallway with more of these kind of like wall sketches, symbols. So, gosh, it just like keeps going. Okay. Before we check that out, let's go back here and start at the beginning, right? All right, guys, what do you think we're gonna find in here? Do you think how close do you think we are to the end? I feel like you think you're close, and then all of a sudden you're like, just kidding. I'm like only a quarter of the way in. I think we're further than that. I think we're maybe, gosh, I think 3/4 of the way. Not that I want the game to end, but I'm like super curious to find out what happened to the hubby. Can't get through here. I'm stuck. Just making sure there's nothing over here that I can grab. It doesn't look like it. Okay, and let's see. I'm assuming we can't get onto this oh, maybe. Let's see what she says.
A hole in the wall, probably caused by the rock slide. That must be the spot where they entered the temple.
Oh, so she thinks they came down from here. Interesting. Okay, so I guess we go this way then. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like we can...
Are they bathing him in black ooze?
Okay. So, if you recall, the husband thinks that this black ooze actually might be like healing.
His hands are changing, like in my dream.
Oh yeah, interesting. They're like webbed. Yeah, so the husband thinks there's some kind of healing properties, it sounds like. But I guess we don't know that for sure. There's some symbols down here. I might have to pay attention to those. We'll remember this.
Look at those spots. They look like mine.
Oh yeah, like on the arms? So wait, let's go. So she has, or this person. Let's see. Okay, looks like more almost.
Now he's some sort of
Manfish.
manfish?
Yeah. Okay, so we definitely dreamed about that. And I do think these symbols would probably mean something to us. But let's keep going.
Fish of every size and shape.
Interesting. Big fish face here. And we have more of these symbols. Lots of symbols. Okay, so let's, before we touch any buttons, let's go see what this says.
This looks like the same kind of elevator that was in the campsite.
Another elevator mechanism, ground floor, tunnel, upper floor. Okay. So... Okay, so we're trying to get up there. Okay, let's keep reading before we touch anything.
These patterns look too familiar.
Okay. And then we have something over here.
She sounds worried for him, I think.
Harry's been up there for 3 days now, and he won't even answer me. What did he find? If could go up. If could go up. What? If I could go up? Okay. Let's just see what we have going on here. Let's see. Oh. Here we go. There we go.
Where is this taking me?
Oh, wow.
Looks like I'm inside the giant fish head that I saw from below.
Okay. Oh, gosh. Oh, wow. Are we hearing, like, the organ? Let's go see what this looks like. Oh, shoot. We can't see. Wow. Okay. Well, there's a lot to take in here. So... Okay, so... Let's go check out all the notes.
It's amazing how words and symbols can keep their meaning after thousands of years.
Life alive. Okay.
It's amazing how words and symbols...
There's more of those symbols. We'll check the murals in a little bit. I just kind of want to check. Uh-oh. Look at that. It's not good.
Someone punched the wall so hard that they bled. Was it you, Harry?
Okay, let's see what we have here. Here's another note.
Well, this one was easy, I think.
Transformation, evolution. Okay. What else? Looks like we have a letter here.
My dear old pal, Nora. I wish I could write something else, but a long time ago I promised you I would never lie to you. So here goes. There is no cure for your illness. What you carry in your blood is changing you, and it will keep changing you until it's done, whatever that means. There is nothing we can do to stop it. My dear old pal, my partner, the love of my life, I am so sorry. I've made so many mistakes. All those deaths because of me. Frank, DeWitt, Roy. All for nothing. Maybe Teodoro is right. Maybe we can return to the beach and build a raft to get back to Papiete. Maybe in less than a month, I could be back.
There's no cure? But he didn't finish the letter. What did you do, Harry? Where are you? I know for sure that you didn't go back home, so what? What do I do now? Are you still on the island? I have to find you.
Yeah, I'm so curious how this is gonna end. Does she find him? I really hope it's a happy ending. Okay, so let's see what we have here.
God's blood. Does this mean that... Is this related to me somehow, to my disease?
So those who have God's blood are destined inevitable transformation into a water animal to eternal life forever.
So that's how you mark the symbol's orientation.
So rotating the north in the wheel causes the symbol to change quadrant. So if that symbol was in the lower... I'm not quite following that, but let's keep going. Maybe it'll make more sense once we get everything.
I'm starting to understand this language.
Eternal plus life. I am not understanding.
This one was really hard to figure out. Good job, Harry.
Eternal. Forever. Infinity. And then a question mark next to like an asterisk or a star. Okay.
Well done, Harry. Boy, am I lucky that you did the hard part of figuring things out.
Word A plus word B equals new word. Their language works for combining different symbols to create a new one. Ideograms. Okay.
John McCormack's Dear Old Pal of Mine? A favorite song.
I really love like this old-timey type of music. That's fun. Oh, is it gonna keep going? Let's turn it off. Oh, there we go. Okay, what else do we have? So I'm just gonna grab all the notes real quick and then we'll check out the murals.
I've seen this symbol in the mural several times. I guess it can be applied to both water and black ooze.
So liquid, water, fluid. And then is there anything else? So that's what they mean by the quadrants and rotating some things. Let's go see what this says.
Harry marked this symbol for a reason. I'd better write it down.
Water animal. Okay. Oh, what's this?
Harry threw a bottle against the wall. Was it because he was frustrated for not deciphering this? Or because of what he discovered when he did?
Okay, before we get to the quadrants, let's check out these murals now. Okay. So they all have symbols in the middle. Let's go see. Let's just get these into our journal, and then we'll open the journal and see what that has to say. And then hopefully these quadrants make sense. So that's water, which is why that note's there. Water or liquid. And was this one like life or something? Or evolution? Yeah, transformation, I believe. Okay, so then let's go here. We'll start on the left-hand side with that white piece of paper. So rotating the north in the wheel causes the symbol to change quadrant. Okay, I'm still not following that, but so we need the quadrants underneath each mural to match up to what it has on the right-hand side there. So transformation, liquid, life, eternal. Combining symbols creates words. And then we have God's blood, destined, inevitable transformation, water animal, eternal life. Okay, here we go. So the elevator took me to the second level. I'm amazed by this technology. This civilization used the black ooze for everything, or the black ooze for everything. The upper room is an impressive hollow in the fish head, decorated with murals with intricate figures. It seems that Harry discovered that those symbols were words, and he spent a long time trying to find their meaning. I'm scared to put this down in writing, lest it make it true. Harry seems sure that there's no cure for my illness. In a vague, unfinished letter, he says my body will keep changing until the end. But what end is Harry talking about? Death. let's go see if we can match up these quadrants now. So the only thing yet that I'm still not sure about is what this means. So,
A complex pattern.
okay, so let's go check my journal again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I guess let's start by... So this one is life. And so life needs to have the 3 stars, which it is. Rotating the north in the panel causes the symbols to change quadrant. The symbol to change quadrant. But that is already matching up to what it should be. So are they all in the... Yeah, so they're all there. So what am I supposed to do? Okay. Okay, guys. So I did have to try to get some hints online, and I think I figured it out. It is kind of, it's still a little confusing to me. So how I'm understanding this is, so if we look at transformation, so transformation's symbol are kind of like those the two circles, right? And so transformation correlates to the number 2 spot in the circle below. And so what we're trying to do is put the diamond, which is currently in the number 4 spot, and we need to bring it up into that number 2 spot. And again, I wish I had a cursor here I could show you what I'm talking about. And so in order to do that, if we go back to the white paper, I know that if I click 1 over, it will go back up into the spot, the number 2 spot that I want it to. To kind of just talk about what I was just saying. So if we go to transformation, which is the 2 circles, so that is here. Okay, so you see how its symbol right now is in the number 4 spot, kind of at the bottom on the right page there. It's in number 4. We need it to go up to number 2. And so in order to do that, again, looking at the white paper, we just need to click it over 1, and that should, according to that piece of paper, bring it up to the right spot. So we are going to click it once, and that should, I wish it actually moved, that would be nice, but that should be accurate. So then we have to do the same for liquid. And what I'm understanding here is that liquid is showing up 2 times in the little diagram below. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Liquid actually shows up in 1 and 3. And if you look at where liquid is right now, it's actually in the correct spot. So we can keep that one as is. Okay. And then if we go to life, so we see that life is in 1, 3, and 4. So if we click it down, it actually goes the opposite way. Gosh. So we would have to click it 1, 2 times. I think life goes 2 times. Let's try that. Life goes 2 times. Hopefully you guys are following along. I had to like reread something over and over again to make sure I was following. Okay, so it should go 1 and 2. Okay, I think that's accurate. And then last but not least is eternal. And eternal should be in the 1, 2, and 4 spot. So if we click it down, it goes the opposite. 1, 2, and 4. So we'd have to click it once. So we'd have to click this one, I think, twice as well. Okay, let's see. Fingers crossed. So 1, 2.
This is the right combination.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I would have been able to figure that out on my own. So no shame in having to look for a little help. But yeah, guys, we made it. What are we gonna find? It got really quiet. Wow. What is this? Oh, we got a letter here. Let's check this out again before we touch buttons.
It appears Harry didn't advance any further.
I can't go any farther. I've tried everything, and this blank isn't working. What do I need? I followed the sequence correctly, and my hand. I can't get that thing to work. I need to cross the river down there. Anyway, for what? Okay. Oh, wow. So...
Those are drums of some sort.
Whoa. Okay.
No, not again.
Uh-oh. That doesn't seem right. Okay. So let's try the first one. Bum, bum. Okay, so maybe we're trying to follow it.
No, not again.
Okay, so it's this one? Okay, so I think you have to pay attention to the sound. Is that right?
No,
Okay.
not again.
Okay, okay. Let's do this. So is it...
I can sing, but I'm awful when it comes to playing music.
Okay, let's... Okay, we'll do this. And then I think it's this. Okay. Oh god. Oh, I think I got that. Boom, boom, boom. This is hard. Gosh, you need to like remember the tone of each of them. Yeah, one has kind of more of that metallic-y sound, so I think it's 1, 2, 1. Okay, 2, the middle one's more of like that, what I imagined, more of a drum, so I think it went 3, 3, 1, 2. Okay. Okay, I think I actually got that one. So 1, and then this one, and then this one 3 times, I believe.
Wow, this technology
Nice.
never ceases
Okay.
to amaze.
Alright. I don't know if we need to keep track of these symbols, but let's go touch this thing with our hand and see see what happens here.
Harry said it didn't work for him, so it shouldn't work for me either. Unless there's something different about my hand.
Oh, there's something different about your hand.
Anyway, Nora, you know what you've got to do.
Whoa. Quite a show. You have completed chapter 4. Oh, wow. Ew.
My hands. Look at my hands. This is definitely not a dream. And I'm starting to doubt the others were dreams too.
Okay. I think... Oh, here we go. Chapter 5, Sunken. Okay.
I should be scared, but it's hard to explain what I feel, but it isn't fear. Not a bit.
Am I like turning into... Am I turning into...
It's hard for me to understand how these gates work. What happens every time I cross one of them?
Am I supposed to be over here?
Another one of those gates, like the one I saw in the temple.
Where am I supposed to be going? Oh, here we go. Okay. Okay, so let's go up here. Whoa.
I'm back to being me.
Okay. Wow. Alright, so we swam through there, and now we are here. Okay. Well, I think you guys know what I'm gonna say. I like to always leave it at a cliffhanger, but I think this is where we are going to end it for today. These were some tough puzzles this time. Like I said, I usually try not to cheat, but yeah, I was struggling. I don't think I would have figured them out without the help of some walkthroughs online kind of explaining what was going on. So hopefully how I explained it was helpful for you guys too if you're watching and playing along. And I think we'll tackle this section next time we come. So with that, guys, I'm gonna leave it here. I very much appreciate you being here and playing along with me. If you've been enjoying this, definitely make sure to comment or like, and I will see you in the next one.